Greetings once again to all my watch enthusiasts and friends out there on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be shared. It's Celine Driver again. First, want to say a quick shout out, congratulations to Chris from the Watch Lounge for having the courage to get on this side of the camera and show himself to the world. I'm not going to do that right now. I have the face for radio, and I'm not gutsy enough to put my face out in front of the camera just yet. So, with that being said, good job, Chris. Keep it up. Time for another unboxing box. Found another watch with a orange and blue kind of theme to it. This one I actually ordered back in July from a guy in Saudi Arabia, of all places. He was away for a month on vacation, so it didn't actually ship until the beginning of August of 2018, and it's here, and it is a Seiko, of course. I love Seiko. Didn't used to, love it now. Have many. The reason that the book is outside the box is that. Really, Seiko? You couldn't make an instruction book to fit the box or a box to fit the instruction book. Okay. Well, I don't really need the instruction book because it's terribly simple watch to begin with. But here's the outer box. This is a Seiko SRP549J1. This is a Japanese home market, a JDM, Japanese domestic market, I should say, watch. And not available generally in the United States where I am, but of course I found it in Saudi Arabia on eBay. This guy, I think his ID is Distinguished Collection, Distinguished Dot Collection. Really good seller, great communications, and he has a good variety of watches. I'm probably going to be ordering another one from him in the next few days. Anyway, this one is really neat looking, and I just had to do it. And ta-da! Meet Gator 3. Orange and blue. This time just the bezel. The face is kind of a silvery color. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. 100-meter dive watch. Really nice watch. And let's see. We have the tags, of course. I already cheated. And when I got this thing in, I already took it out of the box, took the plastic off, and sized it. And you can see the links down there. I'm getting plastic bags in later today, and I'll have a proper storage for that. Anyway, there's the hang tag. It's a, as I said, SRP549J1, 4R36 movement, automatic hand winding, hacking, 24 joule, 100-meter water resistance. Very nice. Anyway, so as I said, I've already sized this watch, and I've been wearing it for about a week or so now. And it's just, I mean, just how can you not love that silvery watch face with the dark blue, the orange bezel? I just, I gotta have it, so I do. Beautiful bezel action, as you would expect from a Seiko diver. Lines up beautifully. I have noticed no quality issues. Nice oyster style bracelet. Solid links. Looks like solid links anyway. Maybe not. I don't know. doesn't have a cheap feel to it. Sign clasp, of course. Double lock, fold over, twin push buttons. Stainless steel clasp, really easy to size, really easy to play with a micro adjuster, although I didn't need to after I sized it. Only thing that is a little strange to me is it's not a screw down crown, hence the 100-meter water resistance rating instead of a 200, but it is not a screw down crown. It's just a standard, push pull. As you can see, when you pull it out to set the time, it's a hacker. So the second hand stops, push it in, it goes, winds very smoothly, and it's just a lovely, lovely piece. Got some specs for you. As usual, as I said, it's a 4R36 movement. Day-date complication on the 4R36 as opposed to just a date on a 4R35. One of the workhorses of the Seiko lineup, so it's dead nuts reliable. Can't go wrong with it. Hardlex crystal, flat, standard Seiko stuff. 44 millimeter diameter, 13 millimeter thick. 20 mil lug width, 100-meter water resistance, and that lovely silver dial with the orange and blue bezel. Nice polish on the case all around, on the buckle, bracelet I should say. Really easy to size. It's just standard push pins. Any standard watch pin tool, that kind that screws in like that, or take a little punch type tool and a hammer and just bang it out of there. Had the thing sized up in under 5 minutes. I'm getting pretty good at it, and it fits beautifully, wears well, wears a little smaller than a 44 millimeter, but I have a good sized wrist, so it's not like I'm hurting for wrist space. I'm hurting for storage space, but not wrist space. Anyway, just wears nicely. Standard looking, bezel. Looks like one that could easily fit on a SKX. In fact, probably it's the same, roughly the same size, maybe a little bigger because it's a 44 instead of, I think the SKX is a 42. I don't know. My memory fails me. Just a nice, little pickup, daily wear kind of watch, but with a color theme that speaks to me. Obviously, we've been over this before. I have I have that Seiko Pilot's watch in the orange and blue theme, and I have that Glycine Combat Sub with the orange and blue theme. So this is just another one. And there's even another one out there whose part number escapes me now. It's nicknamed the Nemo, which I have an eye on, although trying to get a hold of one of those is a little difficult unless you want to deal with overseas sellers who seem a little shady to me, but that's another story. So I just want to do a quick unboxing and review of this watch. It's one of the Seiko 5 Sports, so it's a very familiar watch to me and to other Seiko collectors. Nice exhibition case back. That's always kind of, I guess they can get away with that because this is a 100-meter diver instead of a 200-meter diver. If it was a 200, you'd have a solid case back instead of an exhibition. But you can see that 4R36 whirling away very nicely, and the the movement of the rotor to keep it wound up. Very nice. So I'm gonna leave it there. Nice quick review. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Comments go down there. I answer every comment. The rude ones are deleted. Sorry. But if you have constructive criticism, I certainly listen to it. And constructive criticism led me to shifting places in my house to shoot videos and buying an external microphone for my iPhone to make it sound better. So I listen. So comments down there, thumbs up if you like it. Consider subscribing. I have over 150 subscribers now, so to all of my subs, thank you. I appreciate that. Nothing to it, you know. Just happy to have people who enjoy what I enjoy. And of course, click the bell icon so that when I post new videos, you are alerted. I'm going to I have a couple of ideas for a continuation of my Watches for Life series. I'll get on those pretty soon now. So, have a good rest of the day, and I will see you next time.